you know, Kate?
Oh, yoga class.
Yoga class.
You do yoga?
Hi. Glad you joined us. Anyway, Susie was just telling us about her new church.
Right. The sermon was all about how... What's his problem?
He's probably laughing at your faith in God.
I wasn't going to say anything. What the fuck, Kate? I wasn't going to say anything. Susie, I'm an atheist, but I really feel like I can relate to you.
Really?
Yes. I often ask myself, what would Jesus do?
That's good.
If he carried an automatic weapon. I mean, seriously, if Jesus carried an automatic weapon in his robe, you think he would have walked meekly along to his Mel Gibson directed crucifixion? Now, I know what you're all saying. It's infeasible, but check this out. Let's say there was a semi-automatic gun tucked into the Shroud of Turin that he wiped his blood on. Okay? Little quick thinking by Jesus. Bam! 1 Roman down. Little somersault action. Bam! Bam! 2 Romans down. Little ninja kick. Little chicken kick.
Bob,
What?
stop it!
I was
Stop it,
just-
Bob! Stop it!
What?
Stop it!
Just saying. Gosh, it's just like a theory I had about Jesus.
Anyway,
It's just really upsetting to me, actually, that Bob doesn't realize how much Jesus loves him. Jesus loves him so, so much. Jesus died for him. I mean, you'd think if somebody died for you, you'd show them a little bit more respect.
I think God is an atheist.
Let's go.
Bob, can I tell you something? You're not an evil man. You're not even an arrogant man. You're just someone who doesn't believe in anything. You don't even believe in yourself. That's why when you meet someone who does believe in something, someone who, like Susie, who feels for something, you just tear them to shreds.
That was the most heart-rousing speech I've seen since the movie 300. Hey, Kate, did we get that on DVD? Can you put it on my Netflix queue? Hey, let me ask you something. Was it V for Vendetta you didn't like, or The Matrix? You know, I never can tell. They're kind of the same movie. You know what? Hey, Kate, forget about all that. You know what? This is the question I want to ask you. This is like the most perplexing question of the day, so listen up closely. If you were a lesbian and you were going out on the hunt one night for a little, you know, something, something, who would you rather get with, Kira or Natalie? I'll be right back.
Bob?
Yes, Steve. Did you come back to apologize to me?
Well, Bob, actually, I think you should be the one apologizing to me.
Oh, really?
Really. Anyway, we went out to the car and there seems to be a bit of a problem.
hey, Steve, where's Susie?
She's waiting in the car.
Oh, Steve says there's a problem.
Yeah, we both went out to the car and there was a parking ticket right on the windshield of the car.
Aww.
And I think you guys can help with this. It's $45, cash or check. I think that would do it.
You want me to pay for your parking?
You know, I think it would be a very nice gesture, Bob.
There is no way I'm doing that.
Well, you insulted him.
Well, actually, I don't know if that's really the point. The point is that we came here especially to visit you guys.
No. The point is, you chose where to park your vehicle. You parked illegally. Now, why did you park illegally?
That's not the point. The point is that we don't come out to this part of Brooklyn. We came here especially to see you and we got a parking ticket.
That, coming to visit Kate and myself, that may have been your impetus for coming out here originally. Hold on a second. Is that a word, Kate? Is impetus a word?
Yes.
Am I using it correctly?
Yes.
Steve, that may have been your original impetus for coming out here to visit me and Kate. However, you still consciously chose where to park your vehicle. So, if we want to take this impetus thing way back to the tippy top there, we could take it back to Susie. You wouldn't have come out here if it weren't for Susie. Maybe Susie is the impetus.
Stop calling Susie an impetus. She's not an impetus. You don't even know what you're talking about. Bob, do you ever take responsibility for anything you do?
Okay, you know what? Why don't we just pay half? I think that's fair.
That does not sound fair. to me. Sounds like you're trying to be accommodating with a madman. I don't think we should have to try to find the middle of the road when we're dealing with an extremist.
Oh, I'm an extremist.
Yeah, I think his opinion is just as valid as yours, Bob.
Oh, do you now?
Well, actually, I don't think we should be paying for half of the ticket either. You guys should be paying for the full ticket.
I guess.
You guess. But this would be like if...
Oh, Bob, just give him the $45.
No, that would be like if, you know, it would be like if... No, but you don't understand.
Let him say it, let him say
This would be
it.
like if one of the victims who was on the planes that crashed into the World Trade Center blamed the relative he was going out to visit in California. No, wait. That analogy could be even better. Because the relative who's out in California really isn't to blame here, and the person who died on the plane is forgetting about the external force, which is the terrorist. The same way you're forgetting about the external force that you brought upon yourself, which is the parking authority, by parking illegally. So, actually, in a nutshell, the analogy is this. This would be like if one of the victims of the World Trade Center attack blamed the relative he was going out to visit in California, and also incited the terrorists into hijacking the plane by sitting on their laps.
Bob,
Yes?
give him the $45.
Thanks, I guess.
You guess?
Yeah. Well, I don't have to thank you for something that you should have done anyway. This is something that you should have done. I don't have to fight with you to do something right. Have a good night.
Now we have no friends.
Good! Hey.
Bob, I'm busy.
Oh, I bet you're out. Yeah, I bet you're out there somewhere. Yeah, you met some other guy, didn't you? Oh, yeah, I bet you did. You're out there fucking around, Army, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you're out there fucking something. You don't love me. You don't love me. I'm gonna have to call you back.
I'm not your personal property.
I know that.
Yeah, if you knew that, you wouldn't make dishwashing jokes and that kind of crap.
Yeah, I've been worried about the way you've been taking those jokes lately.
How should I be taking
And a
them?
lovable Archie Bunker, he can't help himself. That's just who he is, sort of way.
You need to stop it.
Okay.
Just because I'm in the bathroom for 30 seconds does not mean I'm fucking someone else.
Okay.
So you just think I'm some kind of whore?
Hey.
Because that wasn't just a paranoid overreaction. That's an insinuation to my integrity as a human being.
Do you always answer your phone when you're in the bathroom?
What?
It's just a little rude, that's all. I mean, I never piss when I'm talking to you on the phone, although I could probably get away with it. The bathroom at work has this really soft flush, and I probably could pee when I was talking on the phone with you, and you wouldn't even notice the flush, but I don't do piss when I'm talking to you out of respect for you.
Are you turning this on me?
Well.
I'm gone for 30 fucking seconds, and you think I'm cheating on you, and then you try to shift the blame because I answer my phone on the toilet?
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, what the fuck does that mean, Bob? What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. I have a question about the new body wash you've been buying.
You cannot just transition like that in the middle of an argument,
We were
Bob.
talking about bathrooms.
No, we weren't. You were.
The new body wash, Kate, says it's made out of oatmeal and shea butter, Kate. Oatmeal and shea butter. Now, why would we want to smell like oatmeal and shea butter?
I don't know.
I'm not even sure I'd want to eat oatmeal and shea butter. I mean, why did the marketing people decide they wanted something to smell like oatmeal and shea butter?
Oh, for fuck's
Kate?
sake. What?
What exactly is shea butter, by the way?